Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. Mm-hmm. Hi guys, happy St. Patrick's Day. Here's a recipe that I made tonight of corn, beef, and cabbage for the holiday. I hope everyone is enjoying this festive holiday season. I hope you enjoy. Okay, y'all, I'm getting ready to make my corned beef and cabbage with potatoes, carrots, and all of that for St. Patrick's Day. It's Saturday night, the 16th right now, and I'm getting ready to do this in the slow cooker. This is my corned beef. I'm not sure how many pounds it is. It could be like 2, 3, 4 pounds um, of a corned beef. I had it in my I went and I marinated it. A lot of people say you shouldn't marinate it, but I did. I put some paprika. I just marinated it with some water, paprika, and a little sugar. I'll have all the description down in the box, but I marinated it for about 2 hours, 2, 3, 4 hours. I let it sit in some water and a little brine in the refrigerator. I have some of the brines right here. And I'm going to be pouring my beer in it, which is this Guinness Drought. And these are my seasonings. So I'm going to let y'all see how everything comes together. But this is the start. This is the first video I'm showing y'all. You can see all the seasonings I put on there. I put the pickling spice and all of that other stuff. I put some extra rosemary. I put a couple of things. But y'all know to look on my WordPress to get the actual recipe. So I'll bring y'all back when I got everything ready. Now this recipe I'm doing it my way because I'm not really sure how to make corned beef. I tried to make it before, but it never works out right. So I'm making my corned beef again in the crock pot, but I'm doing it a little bit different. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be searing up the vegetables and all that other stuff beforehand, and I'm going to sear up my meat. And my meat I seasoned anyway. I did it with some smoked paprika and all that other stuff, and you guys are going to know about all of that. I'll put it down in the description. I'll put it down on my WordPress so that y'all can see the recipe. But and then I'm going to, after I sear this up in the frying pan, in my old trusty frying pan. I know y'all look at my frying pan and think it's a gross frying pan, but it's not. It's a really good one. It's just tattered and torn, and I'm able to cook in it. It cooks for me perfectly. It's broken in, and I don't have to do much with it. So I use my old pans. That's why I use my old pans. I know they look bad, but they're good pans. Trust me, they're good. My stuff comes out really good. So I'm going to sear this up in my pan. I'm going to add some things to it. Which I will tell you when I get ready. So this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do a slow cooker, but I'm going to do my food first. I'm going to sear it all up, and I'll let y'all see. So I'm going to take the corned beef out of the pan. Like I said, I marinated this with some paprika, all types of seasonings. I marinated it for a couple of hours, a few hours. And I poured the water out. I have some leftover water right here because I'm going to use it. And for right now, I'm going to go and put this in some butter and oil and let it saute up, sear it up really, really nice. And, you know, sear up the vegetables and get them into the crock pot. Okay, I just wanted to show y'all my vegetables. These are my potatoes. I'm going to put some apples in, just a little bit. These are my onions and my garlic. Half of it I'm going to put in now. The other half I'm going to put in later. And this is my cabbage. I also have carrots also. Some shredded carrots. So I'm putting all that in. Fuzzed up. So I'm putting all that in. Okay, I did my vegetables. I sauteed lightly sauteed my potatoes, apples, garlic, and onions. Then I seared up my corned beef in some olive oil and corn oil and a little bit of butter. I put some butter inside the on top of the potatoes. Now I'm gonna put in a mix of marinade to go in with my crock pot. I have a half a cup of orange juice that I'm putting in. I bought these 14 ounces of Guinness Draught Stout, but I'm not going to use the whole can. Let me see. I'll do it in measurements. That way y'all can see it. Okay, I just measured out 1 cup. So I'm putting 1 cup of the stout in. And I think that's enough. I think 1 cup of the stout is enough. And I'm putting in 1 cup of the marinade I used. See how much water is going in there? It's a lot of water. And I also am putting in some thyme, a few leaves. I'm putting in a couple of those. And I'm putting in the seasoning mix that I'll have down in the description. I have rosemary, paprika, smoked paprika, regular paprika, and I think onion powder. And I think that's it. I didn't use any salt or pepper. I might put pepper at the end. Oh, I think I put some cayenne pepper in here too. I'll have the full description down on my recipe blog, but I'm putting that in here. And I put a pat of butter in there, and I'm going to let this cook for 8 hours on low. And after it's cooked, see how pretty it is? It's seared real pretty. After 8 hours, I'm going to cook it on low for 8 hours. After the 8 hours, I'm going to put in the cabbage. I'm going to saute the cabbage up in some butter and oil, and then I'm going to put the cabbage in after the 8 hours and let this sit and marinate and cook for about another 45 minutes after. So it's late tonight. It's about 11 o'clock now. So I'll give it the 8 hours. When I get up after 8 hours, I don't know what time it is. Probably about 6 or 7 a.m. and I'll show y'all what it comes out to be. So that's what I'm gonna do. If I have to add some black pepper in later, I'll do it, but I'll let y'all see. Okay, now you can see the cabbage in the pot. Like I said, I put paprika in it and garlic, and I sauteed it up a little bit. And I have the roast. I put in the roast in the oven for a little while. The potatoes are insanely good. They soaked up so much flavor. It's so freaking good. I'm hoping that they hold up while they are done. But I'm gonna put the cabbage on high so it can hurry up and cook. The flavors are insane in here, but it came out really good, y'all. I'm hoping to make the thing a little crisp, the roast, but I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna put it in the oven on high for about 15-20 minutes and see what happens. I'm not gonna cook it that long because it's already tender. It's breaking apart, so I'm gonna see what happens though. So this is my recipe. I'll give y'all pictures and let y'all know what it looks like when it's done, when the rest of the food is cooking, because I'm also making some chicken wings with some Guinness, and I forgot what else. But I hope everyone is going to enjoy their St. Patrick's Day. I hope y'all can use this recipe. I'm not really good at making the corned beef. I always have problems with it, but this time I tried my way of cooking it, and it seems like it came out very good. So I hope everyone enjoyed their St. Patrick's Day. Good luck to the Irish, and I hope everyone have a good night. Happy St. Patrick's Day.